Hello everybody and welcome to session number 10 in our phonics home learning series of lessons. Today we're going to be thinking about the ear trigraph. In this session we will introduce or consolidate the ear trigraph, and children are going to need some paper, their learning book or a whiteboard, something to write with like a pencil pen or whiteboard pen, and it would be useful for them to have some individual letter and digraph flashcards. Maybe you've made some trigraph flashcards to add to them, or some magnetic letters if you have them available. Okay, let's begin by revising some of those sight words that we looked at yesterday. It's going to be me first and then you. She, be, they, are, look, her, to, like. Brilliant. Well done if you're able to read them along with me. We looked at she, be, they, are, look, her, to, like. Let's see if we can play our quick recognition game. I'm going to say a word and you need to point to it as quickly as you can and see if you can beat your adult at home. Off we go. The first word is like. Like. There it is. Our second word is be. Can you find the word be? There it is. Well done if you found that faster than your adult at home. How about the word look? Look. Good work. What about they? Can you find the word they? There it is. Are. Can you find the word are? Well done if you found it up there in the right hand top corner. How about her? Can you find the word her? That's right. What about to? Can you find the word to? Yes, that's right. There's the word to, T and two O's, to. And finally, can you find the word she? She. Brilliant work. Well done with those sight words today, everybody. Now we're going to revise some of our recent sounds. Remember, these aren't all the sounds we know, just the ones that we've looked at most recently. I think because we're just getting back into the swing of phonics this term, it's going to be me first and then you. Ready? Let's go. Yeah. Z. Qua. Ch. Sh. F. Ng. A. E. R. O. Oi. Ow. I. Well done if you were able to repeat those after me. This time you're going to go first. In fact, you're going to say all of the sounds and we're going to see how quickly you can do it. Are you ready? Let's go! Well done if you're able to keep up and get all of those sounds. Today we're going to be thinking about a new sound. It's a trigraph, so how many letters is it going to have? Well done if you said 3. It needs to have 3 letters, and today those letters are E, A and R. And the sound is ear. Ear. Here is our trigraph ear. Can you think of any words that use the ear phoneme? You could call them out now, and adults, you might want to stop the video and have a talk with your child about the words that you can all think of. At the moment, we're looking for any word that uses the phoneme, so the sound ear, even if it doesn't have the EAR spelling. We'll think about that grapheme, the way it's written down, later in this session. But for now, how many ear words can you think of? Okay, if you've had enough time and you've unpaused the video, let's think about some of the words that I found earlier. Ear, deer, tear, spear, hear, gears, cheer, here, teardrop, fierce, clear. Did you find any of those words at home? Well done if you did. Did you find any words that aren't on this screen? Fantastic. Let's have a look at these words a little bit more closely. This time we're going to try to find the words that use the ear grapheme. So all of these words have the sound, the phoneme ear, but we only want those that use an EAR to record it. Can you find the words here that use the ear grapheme? Adults, you might want to pause this video to allow your child more time. You might even want to write these words down. They could then underline when they can see the ear grapheme. You might want to put them on separate cards or put them on a piece of paper and cut them up so they can move them into different piles. This is really about exploring those words. The difficult thing with trigraphs is finding them within a word. Often children will look for the initial code, the sounds that they learnt first, and often these were individual sounds, and then it can be more difficult to find a trigraph. So for instance, with the ear, EAR, they might look at the E, the A and the R individually to find a sound. They might see the AR digraph, and so we really want to get their eyes and their brains attuned to looking for sounds that have more than one letter. Okay kids, let's have a look at these words together. Here's my first word. Does that have the ear grapheme? Yeah, of course it does. It's just the word ear. There it is, EAR, ear. Like the ears on the side of my head. How about this word? It has the ear phoneme, so I can hear the sound ear, deer, but does it use an EAR? No, it doesn't. How about this word? Can you see the EAR grapheme here? Yes, the word is tear, and it does have the ear grapheme. How about this word? Can you see the EAR grapheme here? Look closely. If you've got these words written in front of you, then can you circle or underline the ear grapheme? Yes, there it is, EAR in the middle of the word gears. How about this word? Does it have an EAR grapheme? Yes, it does. The end of the word spear has an EAR grapheme. How about this word? Can you see EAR here? Oh yeah, there it is at the end of the word here, like I can hear the birds singing outside. Oh, hang on a minute. This word sounds similar when I say it, here, but it's written in a different way. It doesn't have the EAR grapheme, although it does have the ear sound. How about this word? Can you see an E, A and an R to make the ear grapheme? No, me neither. How about this longer word at the top? Teardrop. 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 Yes, it does have the ear grapheme. How about this word here? Can you see any EAR grapheme? There is an E and an R together, but the ear phoneme isn't made using the ear grapheme in this word. And finally, what about this word? Yes, that's right. There it is. The final sound in the word ear, clear, is the ear grapheme. Fantastic. That was quite tricky, and we're starting adults to think more and more about those longer sounds and about alternative ways of writing down sounds, that grapheme phoneme correspondence. So this definitely is tricky. Don't worry if your child is finding it so. together. We're going to segment and blend, and we'll be using that ear grapheme, the ear phoneme sound. Ear, hear. Ear, fear. G, ear, s, gears. S, p, ear, s, spears. Okay, now let's try reading a sentence. Before we do though, can you see any of our sight words here? Well done if you found the word I and the word the. So already we know 2 words in this sentence. Where's our ear grapheme hiding? Oh, fantastic, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can segment and blend the rest of the words before we read the sentence together. It, it. Is, it is, clear, clear, it is clear, and, it is clear and I, it is clear and I, can, it is clear and I can, see, it is clear and I can see the, it is clear and I can see the, sun. It is clear and I can see the sun. Brilliant reading, everybody. Now let's try to do some writing. What can you see in this picture? That's right, there are 3 ears, so I'm using the plural of the word ear. Can you write ears? You might want to pause the video now, adults, to give your child a little bit more time. And remember, you can always write the sound lines and sound buttons down to help them out. Let's see how we've done. I need the ear grapheme. That's the way I'm going to write down the ear sound for this word. E-A-R. And because it's plural, there's more than 1 ear. I have 3 ears. I'm adding an S on the end. Ears. E-A-R-S. Ears. Let's try another one. What can you see in this picture? Oh, that man has a very impressive beard. The word is beard. We're going to be using the ear grapheme, E-A-R. So on that line, I know there's going to be 3 letters, and I can also see 2 sound buttons. So in total, this word is going to have how many letters? 5, that's right. It's going to have 5 letters. You might want to pause the video again now, adults, to write this down. Let's see how we've done. B. I need a B to make that B sound at the beginning of the word beard. Remember, I'm using my letter names when I'm talking about spelling. I need the E-A-R, ear, trigraph. And finally, I need the letter D to make the D sound at the end of beard. B-E-A-R-D, beard. Brilliant writing and spelling today, everybody. Finally, we're going to try to write a sentence. You can see this is quite a long sentence because there are quite a few sound buttons, sound lines, and even some of those sound ovals, or the word ovals for the sight words. So we're definitely going to need to pause the video after I've told you the sentence, and I think it would be really useful, adults, to write these lines, buttons, and ovals down. The sentence I'm looking for today is, can you hear the dog barking? Can you hear the dog barking? You might want to break up that barking into its separate syllables when you're working on it with your child. Can you hear the dog barking? Pause the video and have a go. Great, hopefully you've all written the sentence down now. Let's see how you did. Can you hear the dog barking? Can, C-A-N, can. I need a special capital letter because it's the start of the sentence. Can, you. There's one of our sight words, you, Y-O-U. Can you hear? That was one of the words we've been thinking about today because it has the ear grapheme, that trigraph we've been learning. Can you hear the? One of the sight words. Hopefully you're confident writing this now because we've been looking at it a lot recently. Dog, D-O-G, dog. And that word at the end was a bit trickier because it was a bit longer and it had two digraphs, barking, B-A-R-K-I-N-G. Can you hear the dog barking? Well done if you got all of those words down, but there's still something missing with this sentence. What could it be? Great idea if you think it needs to have end punctuation. You might have shouted out full stop, but it isn't the full stop we need this time. What do we need? That's right, a question mark. There was a question word at the beginning, can, and we're trying to find out some more information. Can you hear the dog barking? So I need to use a question mark at the end of this sentence. Well done if you were able to write this down. Adults at this stage, what we're really trying to do is encourage children to get those sounds, those phonemes down on paper using those written graphemes, and so having a go is the most important thing, but do keep on giving me feedback about how your child is doing. Okay, let's see, how do you feel about your learning today? If you're feeling confident, show me a thumbs up. If you think it was a bit tricky but you know what you need to do to improve, show me a thumb in the middle. And if you're finding it quite difficult and you'd like your adult to give you a bit more help, then show me a thumbs down. Fantastic learning, everybody. Hope you have a great day.